Okay, so now we're live on the vertical one. And so now we'll say vertical shorts and make sure this chat is coming through. Thank you for the alert, Ken. Okay, let's see. Is it coming through? Womp, thanks for the womp. Though it looks like the womp is not. What do you mean a rip? I didn't die. Oh my gosh, Ken. I didn't die. It's not fair. I hope you're happy with yourself, Ken. I hope you're happy with yourself. Oh my word. Okay, so that looks like it's going, though I'm not getting the chat. So let me try this again here. Oh no, I saw it. It's right there. Okay, so I am getting it. Awesome. So now I'm getting chat from all the places. It looks like fantastic. So yeah, guys, I think at least for gaming, vertical streaming is a go. We have the there are some elements that I still need to adjust. So we have the main game here going. Let me play some. Oh, though it looks like it's stalled again. So that's not great. I'm not sure. I think it's just my system's trying to push too much. Maybe, I don't know. Because I essentially have 3 things going all at once, which might be a bit much. But let me go into game switch, and I still hear it, which is nice. At least that's not messing up. Okay, let's do this. And let's turn on use alternative backend support. Okay. Okay, guys. So now let's play a little Ninja Gaiden. Why not? Let's see how this. Let's take this vertical streaming out for a test spin. Okay, I need to get my monitor on so I can actually see this properly. But how are you doing, Ken? You're doing golf with friends for Dad's Fest today, is that right? Oh, and then Dale gave MVP to Dale. Very nice. And then, well, you may not have died in the game. I didn't die in real life or in the streaming thing. Okay, so what is this? I'm not sure what this is. Shing. Okay. So that's a very cool intro here. Let's see, and I'm going to uncue this. Even I don't know for sure. Iglet called Dan. Welcome. Thank you for hanging out here. Iglet called Dan. That's an interesting name. How did you come upon that? Like, what inspired Iglet called Dan? But my name is Francisco. Here at Retro Rewind Pod, we play retro games, often Mega Man on Mondays. Tuesdays we'll play retro games or do these Fixit streams where I'm trying to fix something that's going wrong on stream or just should be better. Tonight's the first time I'm trying vertical streaming, so welcome from YouTube Shortsland. If you want to see get the full experience, come over on normal YouTube or Twitch or Rumble. It's all Retro Rewind Pod, all the same places. But how are you doing tonight? Are you a fan of NES games, SNES? Well, do you have a favorite system, Iglet? Let's see. And then Dale says, do you want to play the game on an old school tube? I mean, honestly, not really. I know some people love the CRT-ness of it. I really like the cleanness, but I get to enjoy the cleanness while you guys get to enjoy the old CRT look. The best of both worlds. Act 1. So I've never played Ninja Gaiden really before. So this is probably going to go horribly. But we'll see. And I know, oh yeah, so I can jump. Can I hold there? Can I climb? No, okay. And I can't go up and, okay. I don't know what's going on there. Okay, so I can just take out those guys pretty easy. Okay, that is something. I'm not sure what that is. Okay, so I think up in that is to shoot a shuriken, which I don't have. Oh, they come back. Okay. Iglet says, I got my nickname from my friends because my name is Daniel and my friends want to shorten it. Okay. From Iglet from Daniel to Iglet? I mean, Dan, I totally get. Dan is short for Daniel. I totally understand that. Oh gosh, what? There's guys on the ground? Oh man. Okay. Oh geez, how do I get up there? Okay, so you just have to jump just right. Oh, now I have the shuriken. Okay, cool. Oh geez. Okay. Oh, no. How much? Okay, I have life still. Okay, good. Oh man. Okay, so now that shoots shurikens. How do I, okay, there we go. I am playing on an NES Classic system. Oh, thank you, that girly Lily for the subscription over on YouTube. Appreciate that so much. Let's see. Dale says, well, yeah, ground crew on the Foot Clan. I guess, yes, exactly. The ones that are on the ground for sure. Hold on, guys. Okay. Just realized the music in my headphones was a bit too loud, so just changing this out a little bit. Okay. If you guys want to hear the music louder for the game, let me know. I can turn it up some. It seems a little low. There we go. Let's see. Easy. Oh, dang it. I was about to say easy lap again. Eel Zap. Hello. What up, chat room? What up, Eel Zap? Girly Lily, Iglet Dan, anyone who's watching on YouTube Shorts or Instagram or wherever you're at, thank you so much for hanging out. Again, my name is Francisco. I would love to know. Wait, what? Oh, I have a timer? Oh, geez. Oh, my. Okay, I had no idea I had a timer to this. Jeez Louise, my goodness. Yeah. So here at Retro Rewind Pod, we play retro games. We do a podcast called the Retro Rewind Podcast, which you can check out on your favorite podcast player or our website, firejoystudios.com. RetroRewindPodcast.com will also get you there. But if you're a fan of movies and games that are 15 years or older, we review movies and games that are 15 years or older and we talk about what we liked about them, what we didn't like, and whether or not they're still worth your time today. Next Tuesday, we'll be doing a live recording of that podcast. Right now, the movie we have slated to do is Dodgeball, a true underdog story, which you may think like that. Is that retro? Is that old? It came out in 2004. We are in 2026. So that makes it, by my math, if I can math, 17 years old? No, 16 years old. 2004 no, it's 22 years old. Jeez, how is it 22 years old? How is that possible, guys? As Dale says, NES, I hope you got a butter knife to nearby. Why a butter knife for the NES? Ninja can't tell time. You know what? I can tell time just fine. Eelzap says, don't worry, the NG1 timer isn't going to come into play until like level 5 or 6, unless you're just standing around. Well, like I just did. Great. I'm not sure what those things that drop are. Is it giving me like extra power or something? Or is it life? I'm not sure what that stuff is. Nope. You are not going to take me out. What the? And you're back? Don't be back. Okay, I got the shuriken. Nice. Killed him. Nice. Oh, what is that thing? I don't know what that is. I love the wall clinging. This is pretty cool. I mean, I'm partial to Mega Man X, where you can like sort of jump up and you can keep sort of going up. But this is pretty good. This game is just Castlevania. I mean, I know it's Konami. No, it's not Konami, right? It's Tecmo. How do I get up there? Oh my word. Okay, apparently I can't get up there. That's fine. I don't want to be up there. Oh, that's how. Okay, I see. Dang it. Of course that would oh my word.
fix it, Francisco?
I'm trying. What do you want me to fix, Paul? Things are working for once. Oh, I can spin? Oh, cool. How did I do that? How did I do that? I'm not sure how I did that. That was really cool, though. Well, how did I do that? Oh my gosh. How am I doing these cool things? This is why you need an instruction manual, Francisco. Oh my word. Wile E. Coyote genius that is, yeah. What's this? Play the game stuff? This is a Fixit stream. Well, yeah, but I'm trying to test what's broken or what's not. So that's things seem to be working. I was surprised that vertical streaming didn't pose more of an issue than it did. Hey, Sean, how are you doing? Yeah, on the vertical streaming side on YouTube, it looks fine. No issues. Oh, and it's also cool that it has. I turned on closed caption if you wanted it. Oh, I need to get going. I forgot there's a timer. No, I'm gonna die. No. Oh, punch out, guys. Oh. Did I make it? Did I make it just as it hit 0? Oh my gosh. Are you a boss? You're like a butcher guy. Well, that's no good. Okay, can I just clip through? Oh, what? No, come on. Do I get to start right there? I have to start from the beginning of the level? This is one of those games where you have to start when you die. You have to start all over from the beginning, isn't it? Oh my goodness. I'm not used to that. Sean says, spin your podcast, dozy-do. Exactly. Vertical streaming, interesting concept. Yeah, I'm trying to stream to Instagram and also YouTube Shorts. If I was on TikTok, which I don't see myself ever being on TikTok, I would also be vertical streaming there. But yeah, so far just those platforms. But what I was saying was on the YouTube Short side, it has iMac closed captioning, it looks like, which is cool. So in case you are, you can't listen, but you could still see what I'm doing. So that's pretty cool. But if you guys want the full experience over on the YouTube Short side, please join us at twitch.tv/retrorewindpod or youtube.com/retrorewindpod/live for the sort of full-ish experience. Though I just realized I need to adjust the WOMP on, so some of the, let's see, there are some things I need to adjust for the vertical streaming, especially WOMP. I want that to show up. So let's work on that. Let's see, how would I do this? If we have, where's the WOMP here? This is on-screen redemptions. But over here, we don't have on-screen redemptions, I don't think. So, yeah, so I need to add a duplicator. And then this is going to be from the main canvas. This is going to be the chunk or parking lot for on-screen redemptions. And then that is going to go above everything, except for let's have below chat. And then this is going to go, I think, right about here. I'm not sure. Well, one of you Fire Dancers or Fire Guard do the WOMP command, please, so I can see where calculus pops up. Thank you very much. Let's see. Okay, so there's calculus. Awesome. On the vertical streaming side. Will you also, guys, one of you try the move spin to see where that shows up? Move spin, and also if you could do either 20.
Hi again, gang. Calculus
okay, that's
here to
perfect.
bring another installment of the Wheel of Morality. Wheel of Morality,
okay,
012. Tell us the moral.
My name ain't Roy.
Moral number 274.
My name is Roy.
From Geek Devotions. Beware Francisco inviting you to play multiplayer game. He's probably gonna smote you.
Probably.
Yeah, he smotes me often.
That's
but
right,
then I get him
Calculus.
back. Bye.
You haven't gotten me back in a while, but okay. Let's see, something else I want to fix. And if you guys have things that like this looks broken, Francisco, maybe you should fix this. Something, let me know. Something I do want to fix though is when someone puts Roy in chat, I want to put my Roy emote.
My name ain't Roy.
The Roy covers the whole screen. Really? Yes, it does. That's okay. I don't mind. Oh, Sean, you're over on the YouTube Shorts section. I didn't realize you were trying it there. Thank you. Could you try it again? I wasn't paying attention to that. I was looking somewhere else. But if you could help me by doing Roy again or something, that would help me to know how it looks, because I wasn't paying attention to the main screen for where the placement of it is. And also if one of you guys that's again FireGuard or FireGuard or Fire Dancer do exclamation point 20xx because I want to see where Paul is on the.
My name ain't Roy.
Okay, that's actually a great place for naming it Roy. Yes, I'm testing it out. Mr. Roy Rorius Jr. Oh my gosh, that's not my name.
20xx.
Okay, so for 20xx, it's not in a good position. So I'm thinking, part of me feels like I should just move it over to be in more of the screen and not so close to the chat, just so it can be seen better. So I think I'm going to do that. So everyone watching in vertical stream, it's going to go black for you for a second, because I have no scene that will show vertical stuff in the scene I'm about to go to. You will still be able to hear me, but you just won't see me at all. So give me a moment while I go to this on-screen redemptions part, this scene. And I want to move let's see, this is the chunk for Star Fox, which is right here. Okay, lock that. So I want to move this over maybe about there. I don't really know. Okay, so Dale, could you do 20xx again, please? We'll go back to the main area. Yeah, just to see if
20xx.
Okay, I think I messed it up. Hold on. Thank you, Dale. I appreciate the help here. I think I need to turn it off. Okay. Could we try again, please? I saw a glimmer. Yeah. So try again, please. Or if you don't want 20xx, it could be slow and boring, any of those.
20xx.
Oh, that's good enough for me. Okay, cool. Thank you, Dale. All right, so those things are now showing on the vertical streaming. Fantastic. If you want to, if you want to see more and have access to some of those, I don't know if they'd be available on YouTube Shorts. They are going to be available on Twitch and normal YouTube if you're a FireGuard member. But okay, those are actually looking good, which is great. Good and great is all the great of the goods. Oh yeah, I wanted to do something else where every time you guys type Roy in, I don't have this one. Okay, this is actually okay. Vertical streamers, sorry, I will fix this.
Get to the chopper.
Yes, I'll get to the chopper here in a second. Okay, I need to fix this so that you guys, right now, the banner is showing for the social media for Retro Rewind Pod, and because of the way Meld is set up, it goes to a different scene to show that. And so now we're back at the main scene. So I'm going to copy some elements from the main scene, pretty much all the elements, in fact, except for the lower bar part. Okay. And so we're going to copy all those. Now we're going to go into that scene where I was gone, but you'll see me shortly. And I'm going to paste those in. Okay, now you see me. And we're going to add this other element. That's it's a media element that shows all the social media. So let's add that in. And hopefully, we'll do it right about there. Okay, that should show plenty Good. We're going to save this. Sean says on normal YouTube, I love you and try and make accessible to everyone. Thank you, Sean. That's so kind. And Dale said Chopper, Tumor. Oh, well. So if you want all the breakdown of what they all are, Dale, go to the release notes in Discord, the release notes channel. It's like all the way at the bottom of all the Retro Rewind Pod channels in the live streaming section. And you can, in one of the posts, it has all the things. If I've been trying to keep those release notes up to date, so that you can locate the commands that you want to use. But I feel like having all the commands show up on stream is just a bit too like, oh my gosh, that's just too much. And Sean says, okay, yep, looks down there. Key devotions, first will not work. If that command was already used, and that will not work on the Instagram side. But thank you for joining from IG. How is the experience for you? We'll play a little bit more games. Yeah, those aren't going to work because StreamerBot can't look at Instagram or Rumble for that matter for those commands. It can't do anything with it when you're on Instagram or when you're on Rumble, unfortunately. Or YouTube Shorts may still work, but I'm not sure. I know actually, I guess it does work for YouTube Shorts because Sean Neko has done Roy from there, and it'll trigger the Roy plenty of times. Let's see. Oh, but it's not. Let's see. Sean says, I love, okay. Yep. Looks down. So, Sean Geek Devotions.
My name ain't Roy.
Wow. Sean Geek Devotions and everyone that's, sub to the channel on Twitch. We're in obviously an ad. Be right back screen. We'll be back to normal content. So this is on Twitch. If you're watching somewhere else on Twitch, they're experiencing an ad break. So this is just so that they know because they can still see a little video of me. They can't hear me right now, but they know that they're not missing any important gameplay or anything like that. And everyone else knows how long we're going to be in this ad break down here. So let me catch up with you guys. Sean says, but it's not coming back. So what's not coming back, Sean? And how is the side of your face? Is it better or still feeling numb or like you can't feel it? Geek Devotion says, experiences solid comments are on top of the big screen. Are on top. So, okay. I'm on the YouTube side right now. Let me go over to the Instagram side. Okay. Let me look here. Go back. Well, show me it. Oh my gosh, you're not helping. You are not helping me here. Retro. Yes, that one. Show me the live. Okay, comments are on. Oh yeah, you guys can't really see the comments here. How do I do this? Let's see, because ad break. I'm pretty much just stealing the. I know you can't see the comments on the Instagram side, so I do need to fix that because really I'm just stealing the whole scene and pumping that into the what's this called? The ad break scene. And yeah, I don't think there's room anywhere to put it unless I put it up here at the top of my head because everything has to be, centered. But let's see. Geek Devotion says no ad here. Well, yeah, of course, Geek Devotions. Experience solid comments are on the top of the big screen. Comments are on the top of the big screen. Oh. Yeah. You mean in the normal setup? Yeah, they're up below me, but above the game. Yes. D-Tunk says, oh, I have no ad because I came in and saw an ad. Oh, really? Okay. Interesting. No ad here. Sean says, be right back. Looks good on here too. Awesome. LOL, you can't see it right now. So, okay. Well, yeah, no, I got it now. Sometimes I'm not super quick. Believe it or not. Sean says it's better. It's numb, but that's because we cough drops will do that. Gotcha. Geek Devotions 1 and 2 post a screenshot when you go back to the game. Okay. LOL, not this scene, Goober, the gameplay scene. Okay, yeah, this one. All right, so let's turn on the game here. Sean says the podcast promo is not on screen yet. Was there when it disappeared? Yeah, I think we have. We'll check. We'll check here in a second. My ad ended early. Okay, well, nice, Eels. Dale says, where did you say to go to Discord to see the Arnold list? Okay, so you're going to want, here, let me see if I can show this on screen. I don't know if it'll show it on the Instagram side, but I will show it at least on the, what am I trying to say? On the Twitch, YouTube, on the big screen. We'll just call it the big screen, the tiny screen and the big screen. Okay, guys, I think that's easier for me to remember. Okay, so Discord.
Put the cookie down.
Put it down now. Okay, let me do this. Okay, let me. This is going to be looking at Discord. Discord. No, not that. There we go. Let me turn this on so you can see. Okay, yeah, this is not showing on Instagram. But if you are looking at this list, Dale, of all the channels, and you go down to live stream discussion, if you didn't say you wanted to be part of that community, maybe it's not showing for you, because when you first sign up, you say, okay, do I want to know about the podcast? Do I want to know about the live streams, both of them? So if you don't see this, let me know and I can try to help you through that. But it's, oh, okay, hold on. I will look at that here in a second. Geek Devotions, thank you for posting that. But in the live stream section, there's a section called release notes. So click on that. And then if you scroll up just a little bit, there's this whole area for Arnold triggers. And that'll tell you all the things you can put in to trigger Arnold. And even up a little further, you have the Paul triggers. So the things you can enter to have Paul say things in those lower thirds. So that's where you go to see all the different commands you can do from AG, the achievements, Quack, Skeletor fight, all this. So I'm hoping that's a good resource for you guys. Okay, so now I'm going to go over here in case. Let's see whether people post any of that. Okay, and then what's happening, I think, is where you put this. Okay, so Geek Devotions is showing here. I'll post a screenshot when you go back. LO, not this scene, Goober. Okay, so you're saying that's showing up over the game. So almost, do you think I should flip where I am versus where the game is?
20xx.
Exactly. Because it'd be better for the comments to be covering me. What's your suggestion on that? What's your takeaway? I could see, yeah, that could be a little annoying. If you're trying to look at the gameplay and it's like, why is it covered? I don't know what to do. Geek Devotions, that's super quick. Are you being facetious? Fastitious? What do I need to be super quick about? I'm confused now. Let's go away. Sean says, okay, it's back, so it doesn't appear to be on the
slow and boring.
Thanks for that. Be right back screen, but it shows on the regular screen. Are you talking about when we go to, let's see if we can just trigger it manually here real quick. I think it was see, Paul, see, things are breaking. See, I just need to put a little pin in the spoke, and now it's all it's like the meme of the guy riding his bike. He has a stick. He's like, oh, this is a good idea. Puts in the spoke of his wheel. And it's like, ow, why did I do this to myself? Okay, that works. 9 seconds. Are you just testing things to see what works? Detoxing, which is great. Thank you. If you're willing to test these things, I appreciate that so much. Let's see. Okay, that works. I didn't see the podcast banner. Okay, let me try going there on my own, testing this. So don't test anything quite yet. Let me test this. If I go here. Okay, so you should be seeing the banner now below, Sean. At the very bottom. Hopefully. Maybe you're not, but you should be seeing it. Now I'm going to go back to the main game because I'm not worried about that. Geek Devotion says, not sure if there's a better workaround. It's not bad, just how it is. I'm not used to watching games on mobile, so I'm not sure what others do. Yeah, and I don't I think it's mainly an attraction element. Like, oh, what's this guy doing? Oh, Francisco, a Retro Rewind Pod. He does live streams. I think it's more. I'm in. So someone had said something recently, like I hear everywhere, hey, post shorts. If you're making content, post shorts. Post shorts of your streams to all the places that do vertical streaming. I'm like, okay, I do that, but that doesn't that never seems to translate into people coming and watching the stream. And then I forget who said this, but someone like unlocked something for me. It's like, okay, yeah, you do that, you post your clips, and then you vertically stream. And while you're vertically streaming, you say, hey guys, if you want, glad you're here. If you want the sort of full experience, come over to our Twitch or our YouTube or wherever, you already have the main screen. And it's an invitation for people to experience everything in the community in those other places. And I was like, oh, that makes so much sense to use it as an attractional element or an invitational element, as opposed to, okay, well, this is for, I guess you want to enjoy things vertically, I suppose. And for just chatting, I could see that working out. But for the things we do, that's not usually going to be what it is. I am curious to get this all set up for the podcast though, because I think if we have just however many guests, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then have space underneath for the Instagram chat or what have you, I think that would be a good use of the space. And Dale, you're over on the YouTube side, it looks like, watching. Cool. I'm glad you guys are checking this out, seeing how it's going. Really appreciate that. But let's see. Sean says, wait, it changed to junkyard, so switching just very slowly. Yeah, I mean, it will also change to I have it rotating every and it rotates on the main screen also, versus the phone screen, on the big screen. It rotates every 6 minutes or so, and it'll be either Junkyard Juggernauts or it should also do Culture Box. I don't know why I have Culture Box set up, so I'm not sure why it's not doing that. So maybe I don't have that one set up, and that's why you're seeing nothing. But Sean says, this seems like an add-on or other way to stream. Oh yeah, another way to get back. Exactly. Dale, yeah, Instagram. Did Tungsten burp? Did I burp? I don't think I burped. Okay, let's play a little bit more Ninja Gaiden and see how this goes. Did I burp? Burp. Haha, guys, let me burp for you. All right, here we go. Yeah, and I kind of like the whole oh yeah, guys, since a lot of you are here now, what do you think of this whole TV screen thing on the main scene? I think it works really well in the vertical. It sort of looks like I'm looking at the TV screen angled and stuff. I don't want to have an angled screen on the main stage, just because that's where people want. I think you want to experience as much of the game as possible.
Slow and boring.
Oh, you feel like it's slow and boring. Okay, Dale, I got you. You don't like the TV. Got it. That's good to know. What the? You guys are throwing stuff? When did that happen? Oh my word. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Why can't I go higher? I'm not sure how to what triggers a high jump, because I don't think I know exactly what triggers the big jumps. I thought it just do it manually, but I don't think it is. All right. Whoa. Why are those guys on the ground? Who told them to go there? Okay, good. Now, and I'm not sure how I did that spinning. Do you guys know how to do the sword spinning? I want to do that more, but okay, I'm glad these guys all just take one hit. That is very convenient. Okay, and over. Good. And slice. And I miss all of it. All of it on the way down. That's great, Francisco. Okay, let's go like that. Get that. I don't know what I'm getting when I get those things. Okay, we finally have a bit more time. Okay, let's see if we can beat this boss, and then I'll get back to telling you guys. Is this slow and boring? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, oh, we beat it. Yay. Look at me. I can beat a guy. I can beat a bad guy. Okay, is this like a story element now? Who are they? They seem to be following me. Oh, who are they? Who are they? The Nintendo Ninja. Who's there? Just a girl. Just a girl. Get out of here. I will, but first. What the? Oh, I dead. No one kills the Nintendo Ninja. Act 2. Ow! Where am I? I see the anesthetic is wearing off. Who are you? Oh, that was someone else that said that. Shh! Don't make so much noise. I've got a favor to ask you. You shot me. First try, every try. Here, take this escape. This is going so fast. There's no time to explain. Hurry. Hey, what? Who are you? Didn't you try to kill me? Yes, I think so. Someone's coming. Be careful. Answer my question. Okay, we'll pause it now. Okay, let's see. What are you guys saying? So yeah, you said burp and then master belch. Did I actually burp, guys? I'm so self-conscious now that I burped and didn't realize it. If I did, I'm sorry. I try not to make gross sounds. I know I'm the master of clearing my throat, especially on early morning streams. But I really don't like making all these weird sounds for you guys. Or to you guys? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, first try, every try. Dale says, Ninja, the cannon bombs. Oh, the abomination. Oh, my word. Sean says, I didn't notice. Okay. So you guys were just messing with me, apparently. Jeez Louise. What did I ever do to you? Why'd you do that to me? Eel says, Irene low-key, the real protagonist of Ninja Gaiden. Well, don't spoil it. I've never played Ninja Gaiden. Don't spoil these things. I don't know. I don't know her name was Irene. What? Okay, let's see. So we got that. Oh yeah, I wanted to work on something else. I'm gonna put the game away, guys. We're gonna go I mean, we'll leave it on, but it may go off on its own. We'll see. And let me go into, and again, vertical streamer guy people, you will not see me for a moment. So hang tight while I switch the game to this guy. Turn off the TV. There we go. There you go. Okay, so this is gonna be a little stranger because it cuts off the size of the TV or the screen that you'll see on Instagram and YouTube Shorts. But let's see. Dale says, or maybe it was Arlene. Eel says, now I just meant with the single act right there. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Retro burp. Geek Devotions, did I burp? Please be honest. Did I actually burp? When did I do that? I don't remember doing that at all. Okay, I'm going to make an action, guys, that when you say Roy or do something with Roy, I want it to essentially, every time you do it, it adds another the name it Roy emotes. And so it just adds more and more and more of those. Let's see. Sean says, Dale says, this is CNN. Sean says, the real protagonist was the ninja we trained that trained us along the way. That one old man in the 1980s non-specific ninja movie. Oh, okay. Perfect. How of course we knew that. Do I have I feel like I have a Roy one already, right? that says name it Roy. I just have to find it. And we could just add this into that. Chat response, maybe? Name it Roy. Okay, here we go. So meld will do that. And now I want to add something else. So add, I think I want a global. I need to add a global somewhere that's a counter that's non-persistent. So it starts anew every stream. So I'll put this into the
My name ain't Roy.
Yeah, okay, I got it. Yeah, watch. As soon as I make this, you're gonna be like, I don't want to call you Roy anymore. Don't want to do it. Okay, so let's. We're going to set a temporary variable, and if you want to see a video of how I made my first command achievement command, I have a video on RetroRewind Pod and FireJoyStudios.com that on the YouTube RetroRewind Pod that goes over how I did that. So if you want to see how I use DreamerBot in certain ways, you can watch that, and hopefully it'll help you. And feel free to come back here and ask questions like, you did this thing, how did you do that, Francisco? I'd be happy to help. The global abomination, says Dale. Sean says, as we say, his name ain't Roy. It's not. Roy for globalization. Oh my gosh, Sean. Sean says, we can do Quibbly or whatever.
My name ain't Roy.
Now. I'm just going to make it so Quiggly or that does it. Time war. Those geek devotions, none of the commands will work from Instagram. Unfortunately, I wish I could make it so that they would, but they just will not. Okay. What am I trying to do here? I need another global. So we're going to. Oh, that's why I said. So I have that video, and in that video, I did a lot of explaining, like, okay, making global variables, and sort of the differences. So we want to set a global. We don't want it to be persistent. We want this to be called Roy counter. We'll start with a value of 0. Okay. And now that we've set that, we're going to go to name it Roy. If I can find it again. Right there, name it Roy. All right. And now we're going to add a command, which is core. We're going to get the variable, global get it. Okay. And the variable name was Roy counter. This is not persisted. If we have that checked as persisted, it'll not find the right one. Destination variable is going to be my Roy, counter. And then again, default value of 0. All right. So we've gotten whatever it is. Now we're going to say, whenever this gets triggered, we're going to increment this. Okay, I guess if we've gotten it triggered, it's already incremented. Let's see, is there? No, okay. Okay, so we want to now do add. I think, and this is one I'm not familiar with. I think this is going to be math. Actions. I think we want a math action or something. If I can find it. Logic? Is it in logic? No. Mini misc. Network quote. Signals, sounds, system, timers, triggers, users. Where is this? Maybe it's integrations. Just no. Settings? No. Where would I find math functions? I feel like it's somewhere. Let's see. Dale says, for every Roy, the Royer gets bucked. Exactly. Sean says, Franco. Oh my gosh. Geek Devotion says, retro Roycast. That is not what this is. And then Geek Devotion says, have you thought about doing TikTok? I feel like their live stream culture is more active than on IG. I have ideological reasons I don't use TikTok. So it may expand reach of Retro Rewind, but I'm not. I feel like that's goes against my conscience, at least at this point in time. Dale says, and that's not an indictment on anyone that does use TikTok. It's just for me, I don't feel good using it. Dale says math book. What math? Oh, not a math book. No, a math function. I essentially want to say, hey, add something, increment this. Oh, maybe it's just maybe it's just arguments. Set arguments, maybe variable name. And then I think I need to do something. Okay, there's some way to do it. I saw someone else do it. Let's look at this. Streamer bot. And I am thankful though that all the chat, I am able to capture it all. The annoying thing with Instagram is I'm going to have to like remake a stream in Instagram each time, which is one of the reasons I didn't really keep doing things in Facebook, because I have to make the stream each time, as opposed to, I mean, I kind of have to do that in YouTube and Rumble and Twitch, but that's more like saying the title, saying the description. I don't have to set up the stream key and stuff each time, which is just another step, which in Instagram and Facebook, from what I could tell, you kind of have to do that or something like that. I could be misremembering. Okay, docs. Unless any of you have a familiarity and you're like, no, Francisco, it's not like that at all. And I'll be like, oh, really? Awesome. Okay, so I want search math. Okay, so there is a math function. Here we go. So leveraging the MX parser library.
My name ain't Roy.
Mathematical equations directly in line with variable replacement. Okay, cool. So if I do math this or math that, okay, so I can do multiply tier by 10. So math, okay, so awesome. Okay, so that's what I want to do. I want to do something like this, where I'm going to, no, not that. We're going to, I don't want to do that. Now I'm going to essentially add, let's see. No, I do want to set the argument. That's right. Set arguments. Set argument, variable name, and here we're going to, I think, these are variables. Okay, this sub action will allow you to set the value of argument. These are variables you use in other sub actions. Okay, so I don't want the new name then. So I think what I want the default value to be is, what do I want it to be? I almost want another, yeah, I think I need another variable to use, because I don't know how to get at my Roy counter to increment it and save that incrementation. So we'll say, yeah, set argument. Variable name is going to be temp counter. Value is going to be, it's going to be essentially, what was that? Math. And then this is going to be my Roy counter, not times, just +1, auto type, temp count. Geez, that's not how you spell counter. Counter. Okay, there you go. Counter. Did I spell counter right there? My counter. Okay, good. So I've gotten the Roy counter. I've put it into a local variable. I've now set another argument of temp counter to a math function of my Roy counter +1. So now the first time this runs, temp counter should equal 1. And so now what I'm going to do is a while function, I believe is what I want. And then I see you guys are talking in chat, so I will catch up with you here in one moment. Is it logic? I think, while loop is what I want. So while the input is going to be, let's see, equals is less than, I want less than. So while input, let's see, while it's greater than, so the input is going to be temp counter. And we want this because we want the variable value that's in temp counter, not just a thing called an input of temp counter. As long as the value is greater than 0, we're going to do something. So what we're going to do inside, let's see, can I add something inside? Break running. Okay, I think this is just going to run while anything that's underneath it, it's going to do until we reach this variable. So what we're going to do now here is Twitch, and we want chat, and we want send message to chat, and it's just going to be the thing of stream encounter. Oh no, Instagram, what's happening? Stream encounter and output error while starting. Unable to open output destination. Check your internet and retry. No. Apparently Instagram is down. Live video ended. I didn't want it to end. Why'd you do that to me? Join live. The video did not end. You're wrong. Stream encounter and output error while starting. Unable to open. Okay, so let me open up the Instagram thing. Where's my Instagram tab? Okay, apparently I don't have one. That's great. Instagram. Actually, I should check with
My name ain't Roy.
Because you guys might be telling me this all over the place. Sean says. Sean says, "Look at you hacking and coding the software, Mr. Luther Stickle." Who is that, Sean? Dale says, "Plain dude, you find math functions in a math book." Well, yes, I guess you would find those in a math book. At first, I wasn't like, math book. What are you talking about? Then I realized, I'm talking about math right now. Sean says, "You just stumped the Nust B Royale Pain math. What is the Matrix? What is the Matrix at? 42, slow and boring. No, dang it, Agent Smith. Oh my gosh. Yeah, apparently that's what happened because let me go to let's see. I want to switch to that. Okay. So profile, it says, I'm not streaming. Create live video. So I'd have to create a new video. I'm not sure I'm not sure what happened. We can try making another one. Public. Who knows what's going to happen, guys. We'll try this. I'll try turning it off and on. So cancel, dismiss. Let me turn it on. No, stream encountered an output error while streaming. Okay, cancel. Maybe I have to go in and edit this now. See, this is where I'm like, okay, see, I have to do this each time, and I don't want you guys to see the stream keys and stuff. So sorry while you wait for me to do this. Live video. I just told you what this is. Public, next. Okay, copy the stream key, which looks like it's the same. Okay, now let me look at the stream key. Is this about the same? No, the stream key is different. So yeah, thanks for that. V portrait, yes. Okay. Back. Okay. Dismiss. Now we'll try going live with this. It's connecting. Okay, it's going. Now I have to wait for it on Instagram to say, okay, we've connected. Now we can actually go live. Howdy do. Okay, go live. Okay, and now we're going again on Instagram. Hopefully. Let me check streamer about here. This is auto activate. It says, so hopefully I can still see things on Instagram. Video ended? No. Okay, so yeah, I am going to have to redo this. So do this and then activate source. After window opens, sign in if required. Okay. Okay, now it looks like it's getting the actual thing. So we should see Instagram bits now. Poor Francisco's computer. Yeah, pretty much. The old off and an on again tactic. Exactly. Turn off and on again. That's right, Sean. Okay, so back to what we're doing here. So we want the message to be, and I need to actually open up Twitch to get the right message here. Dashboard. Actually, I'll just go to my Twitch here. Twitch, Retro on Pod. We'll pause it so you're not hearing me twice. Now I just need to grab what the code is for the Roy emote. Okay. So we're going to copy that. Message is this. Retro R9 Roy. Okay. I'm like, what in the world? It wasn't showing anything on the Twitch thing. So I'm like, oh no, did some break? All right, so no, we're fine. Just is playing dude. Okay. All right. So we're going to do a message to chat. Oh wait, no, I want to essentially. Okay, so I have to. Okay, now I have to make a new argument. I have to. Okay, no, when there's a while loop, essentially what I have to do is I have to make a new argument. While, and we're going to set an argument, and this is going to be Roy string value is gonna start with nothing, I guess. Okay. Oh, I have to have a value. Okay, it's that. And it's gonna be this plus whatever there before.
Trivia!
Okay, Geek Devotions want some 90s trivia. All right, here we go. Let me find some. Okay, that's 80s. Okay, here's some 90s trivia for you. Geek Devotions. Let's see if he can answer it before I can. Boom. It's a numbers game, so the answer is just a number, Geek Devotions. Oh, I think I asked that one already. Let me do another one. Okay. Oh, okay. Here we go. 90s. What links these clues together, Geek Devotions? Psychic, potting wheel, and whoopee. I imagine you can get this. I have a sense I know what it is, but I'll give you a chance to get it before I give you my guess, and we'll see who's right. Again, the clues are psychic, potting wheel, and whoopee. Sean says, Fixit, Franco. Oh my gosh. Geek Version's ghost story movie with awkward pottery scene. Yeah. Well, what's the name of that ghost story movie? Here's a hint. It's in your response. Okay. Oh, Dale gets it. All right. Yes, I believe it's Ghost as well. Ghost. You guys are correct. I'll give it to you, Geek Devotion, since you said it. LOL. Okay, so, and I'll give you one more, guys. One more 90s here. And this is, that's the one. That's the other one. No, done that one. Done two. I need to get a new group of these. No, done that one. Okay, so apparently I need to get more 90s trivia. Okay, oh, here we go. This is a good one. One more here. What links these clues together, Geek Devotions? Faith, Willow, and Spike. You seem like I imagine you could get that, but I don't know. We'll see. Okay. So let's see. Sean says, I was going to answer it was a movie where the kid said, I see dead people all the time. No, that was not. Yes. Well, Buffy, what? We need a complete answer, Geek Devotions. not just a shortened answer. You could be talking about anything named Buffy. Goober,
My name ain't Roy.
Never. Buffy the Roy Slayer. How dare you, good sir? I mean, I deserve that. Cellcast is reigning with a party of tres. So, Cellcast, I assume you want me to be.
And then Josh says, live and learn, hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Live and learn from the works of yesterday. Live and learn. If you beg or if you borrow, live and learn. You may never find your way. Wow, yeah.
Is that from one of the Sonic Adventure games? Drew, it has that quality to it. But welcome everyone who came over from Drew's stream. My name is Francisco. I'm sure you know me already. Everyone knows me. No, but we are doing a Fixit stream where we're trying to test out vertical streaming on YouTube Shorts and Instagram. If you'd like to go and see what the experience is like there, you can do so. It's Retro Rewind Pod in both places. But how is the rest of your Final Fantasy 14 stream? I think that's what you're doing, Cellcast. And also, did you finish Dragon Warrior for the podcast you were going to do somewhere else? Let's see. RC says, "Why, hello there. How it going? Going well. RC, thank you for asking." Sean says, "My Python search for the Holy Grail." That's not the answer ever, Sean. Bob says, "Hey," and then Dale says, "Buffy versus Pee Wee Herman." Oh yeah, because Paul Rubens was in the Buffy movie, right? Dale. Archie says, "Yeah, man, I gotta rep the Sonic Adventure too." Okay, so it was that nice. Geek Devotion says, "Oh, I gave you TV series because Willow wasn't in the movie." Oh, I got that, but you need the correct answer is Buffy the Vampire Slayer. You didn't give me that. You said Roy Slayer. That's not a thing. Let's see. Sean says, "Good job, Drew." So what we're talking about is Geek Devotions redeemed a Channel Points reward of 90s trivia. So I asked him some 90s trivia, and that's what we're talking about. It is a Buffy, the Vampire Slayer question. Cellcast says, "That's the main theme from Sonic Adventure 2. I got it. Cellcast says, "Still working on Dragon Quest 3. That's what it was. Off stream, so I can use a guide without feeling bad." Okay, gotcha. Because I'd rib you mercilessly for using a guide. How dare you? I never do such a thing. Then Dale says, "Paul Rubens, yes, yeah." Then Cellcast says, "The Final Fantasy 14 stream went good. We defeated a bunch of dudes trying to burn down a tree. Oh my gosh." But yeah, you get to pick a Weird Al song you'd like me to do a karaoke acapella version of, Drew. So just let me know what you'd like me to do. Okay, I'm trying to set up a thing where whenever you call me Roy, and we may add Quigley to it, it'll spit out the Name Ain't Roy emote and do every time it's done, it's another Roy Name It Roy emote. So that's what we're trying to figure out right now, how to do that. So I think what I'm going to have this do. Okay, so right now we get the global of Roy counter, whatever that is. And then we set it to my Roy counter. All right. Then we have a temp counter.
My name ain't Roy.
Which takes wherever my Roy counter is, adds 1 to it. Now that's the temp counter. And then we essentially want to, that's a lot of Name It Roys and Panashleys, Geek Devotions. Nature Trail to Hell?
My name ain't Roy.
Okay. Is that an actual, okay, well look. I will look. That doesn't sound like a real thing, but we'll see. AZ, well, not Zaz lyrics, AZ lyrics. Here we go. And I don't know what that is in the style of, so we'll see. Nature Trail to, all right, there it is. What is this clip?
Blu-rays and such. You just got to go back to the main menu, and people will know that part out now, and it wouldn't change anything.
You want them to edit?
That's George
classic
films.
See the quotes. See the quotes.
Right
see the quotes.
He called it classic.
That is not what I meant.
Somebody clip that right now.
Yes.
Somebody clip that right now.
Quotations. I don't know why that's so hard to understand. Let's see. Sean says, "Buffy the Belmont helper." I don't know. She has too many streams. Yeah, fair. Zocast says, "Well, not expecting an accurate rendition." Okay, well, here we go. Let's see. Coming this Christmas to a theater near you. The most horrifying film that hit the screen. There's a homicidal maniac who finds a Cub Scout troop, and he hacks up 2 or 3 in every scene. Plus, please don't reveal the secret ending to your friends. Don't spoil the big surprise. You don't believe the eyes when you see Nature Trail to Hell. Nature Trail to Hell. Nature Trail to Hell in 3D. 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 See severed hands that almost fall right on the in your lap. See that bloody hatchet coming right at you.
My name ain't Roy.
No, you'll never see hideous facts like these again until we bring Nature Trail Part 2. So bring the kids along, it's good, clean family fun. What have you got to lose? If you like 6 o'clock news, then you'll love Nature Trail to Hell. Nature Trail to Hell. Nature Trail to Hell in 3D. Nature Trail in Hell to 3D. Nature Trail to Hell in 3D. Nature Trail to Hell in 3D. What did you just clip?
Roy.
I need a table
My name ain't
that I can
Roy.
flip over in rage.
Flip it right
over.
My name ain't Roy.
It's simple.
My name ain't Roy.
Don't type Roy.
My name ain't
So
My
much
name ain't
rage.
Roy.
So much rage. You think that the sound clip
My name ain't Roy.
needs to be triggered. I'm pausing you. Pause, you clip. Yeah, that's right. You're
My name ain't Roy. My name ain't Roy.
Oh my gosh. Why? Oh my god. Yeah, exactly. Let's see. No quotations in audio podcast if you don't say quotation. Really, Geek Devotions. I'm glad you agree it's a classic. It's not a classic. I did the quotes. Sean. So there you go. Thank you again for the raid, Cellcast. Bo says, well, the chorus was close. Oh, really? Okay. Sean says, coming on IMAX VHS. Wow, Roy. That's a lot of Roy. Womp. Yeah, exactly. Okay, now I'm trying to figure out how to do this part, though. I'm a little confusing myself how to add. Like, I need a string that will add more to the same string each time. So let me see if there is a way to do this in just StreamerBot itself. So we go back to StreamerBot. It was really where I harvest my grain. Now I take a look at my wife and realize she's very plain. And now it's just perfect for an Amish like me. You know I shun fancy things like electricity.
Really?
At 4:30 in the
This is
morning,
clip-worthy?
I am milking cows. Jebediah feeds the chickens and Jacob plows fool. And I've been milking and plowing so long.
All right.
That even
I'm glad you like
thinks
that.
My mind is gone.
The version
I'm
actually
a
impressed me.
man.
Thank you, Book.
Wow. Okay. Sean says, and thank you for the time warp, Cellcast. Sean says, okay, I have a good one. I needed some laughs. You all definitely made me better. And helping and not lose hope. I'm sure my mouth will go back to normal. Yeah, Lord God. I mean, it weirdly works. Okay, so it sounds, so you're sure leaving, Sean, is that right? Lord God, thank you so much for Sean being here this evening. I pray continued healing over him and his family. Please may his mouth start working right and not be numb, or at least him be able to use it again. Please protect him, provide for him, and look forward to the next time we can hang out and stream together. Amen. Have a good one, Sean. Thank you so much for being here. Weird Al Amish Paradise works well with Zelda theme. I mean, I think most things work well with the Zelda theme. All right, I'm going to search for string. What are you spraying onto my head? What is that? Need some milk? Do I need some milk? I don't think so. All right, party people, says Eels. I gotta get the young ones to sleep. Thanks for the stream, amigo. No problem. I totally get getting the young ones. I have 2 young ones myself. So, Lord God, thank you so much for Eels being here. I pray protection and provision. I think Eels. I'm not sure. Are you a woman, man? I help me out because I want to refer to you correctly. But please, Lord, may Eels have a good rest of the night. And protect Eel and provide for Eel. And thank you for them being a part of this community and a new friend. And I look forward to the next time we can hang out and stream together. Amen. Have a good one, Eel. Thank you again. I'm a fella. Okay, cool. Thank you. Let's see. RC Steph says, I'm right. I'm going to head out for now. Have a good night. Lord God, I pray over Archie Steph that she would have a good rest of her evening. Thank you for her coming over with the raid. And I pray that you continue to help her as she works on her art and all the things that are in her life. And I look forward to the next time we can hang out and stream together. Amen. Have a good one, RT Steph. Thank you again for being here. Get out of my face, Beavis and Butthead. Sean says, thank you all, of course. Okay, I'm all caught up. Okay, string. So I want to trigger code, no. String triggers, no. I want to just add to a string. Escape string? Not really what. Okay, what does escape string do? Maybe this will be what I want. I don't need a C# method. No, this needs to be something in line. Sub actions, maybe. Core. Let's see. Set argument. Let's look more into this. Maybe this will help. Value, yeah. Default true. Auto type. Set argument. Not as helpful as I would like. Do not add the percent symbols. These are only used to access variable in layers. Sub actions. Okay. So let me try. I'll just try to figure it out myself then. All right. So we have a variable that we're making called Roy string. The value is at first just this. Okay. So that's the value. So it's going to do, I believe what's going to happen is it's going to do, oh, okay, there we go. Now this is within the while loop. So it's going to do everything in the while loop until the temp counter is greater, while the temp counter is greater than 0. Oh, that's right. We need to also reset the Roy counter global to the temp counter, because I'm about to reduce the temp counter each time we go through this. So hold the phone. Let me add a core. Let's see. This is going to be globals. We want to set, and we're going not persisted, Roy underscore counter, and it's going to be set to the variable, or to the value within the variable, temp counter percent. Okay. All right. So now that we've reset it to temp counter, so now wherever we have, which currently the first time through it'll be set to 1. Now we can reduce temp counter here. So we're going to let's copy this one. Copy sub action. We're going to put it in here. Paste sub action. Again, it's in the while loop. So we want the while loop now for temp counter math. We're going to do just the same temp counter, but minus 1. Minus 1. Okay. Where'd you go? Minus 1. Okay. So now it's going to, the first time through the loop, it's greater than, it's 1. So it'll go through the while loop. It'll set this argument, which we're still working on, to this. Then it reduces temp counter to essentially 0 the first time. So it goes through again. Oh, it's not greater than 0 anymore. So it stops going through the loop. Paul says, Fixit. So Fixit, all the commands will not work on Instagram, or will not work on Instagram, Paul. But come over to this Twitch or the YouTube side, and they will work. But how's your experience over on the Instagram side? Geek Devotions said is pretty good for him. Let's see. Then Dallas on the YouTube short side says, funny enough, the way your screen is set up, it looks like you're looking at a Meta Quest browser. A Meta Quest? Okay, I'm not. Oh, like in virtual reality almost. Oh, that's interesting. I could kind of see that. Yeah. That's kind of cool. I am looking at a Meta Quest browser. I have new cool glasses that they're virtual reality without any inputs. It's all brain powered. Yeah. Ooh, look, I'm moving things with my hands. Whoa. Oh yeah. Boom, boom. Yeah, like in VR. Yeah. Okay, so now it's gonna go through. So we got the while loop sort of set up to go, but now I need to get this argument right. So it sets the Roy string to that. But I think I almost want to set this outside of the loop, or do I need another one? Essentially, I want to, let's see. Because I want this to get bigger and bigger each time through the loop. So I guess Okay, no, that's what I'll do. I'll say it'll be variable name will be this, which is then this plus row string equals this, and then also itself, Roy string. So if it's empty, then that's fine. So it's going to be itself. It's going to be retro Roy the first time, then nothing because it's not set to anything. And then the subsequent times it's always going to add more to it, I think is how it should work, because it'll always set more to the string itself. All right, so now that we're setting that continually each time through the while loop. Now, after we're done with now we're going to actually send that out. Once the while loop's over, we're going to finally send out the final message. Core actions. Nope, this is a Twitch action, Francisco. Twitch. And this won't work in YouTube because the emote isn't in YouTube, so we're not going to have it go there. But we're going to have it go to Twitch chat, send message to chat, and then it's going to be whatever is now inside of Roy string. Okay. All right, so Twitch, yeah, and that looks good. Every time that's going to go through. I think we'll see if this works. Save. Okay, so I'll kick things off here to see what happens. Let's go to just Twitch. All right. And I'm going to type in Roy and see what happens. Roy.
My name ain't Roy.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I wanted that. But let's see if someone else does Roy now. Shenandoah, I love your daughter. Away you rolling river. Oh my gosh. Thank you for that, Ray Will. Can someone else try typing in Roy and see what happens? I'm hoping for 2 name it Roys and then maybe Roy string after that, but we'll see.
My name ain't Roy.
Okay, so now we'll see what happens here. Okay. So it kind of works. It does add to it. Old Roy dog food. Oh my goodness, Ray Will. I'm surprised that didn't. Oh, because there's a cooldown on Roy, I think. But okay, so that is kind of working. Except I don't know how to get that Roy string out of it. How would I get it out of that? Cooldown. Yeah, exactly. Because I almost want to say, do I have to have an if statement? Like if Roy string is null, then Roy string equals this. Otherwise, Roy string equals this plus Roy string. But it looks like it's not null now, but it's still adding it to the end. Value is that plus that. Oh, because the first time through, Roy string was part of the string. So that's why it's going to continually be added. Okay, so yeah, so I do need an if else. I need to reset this, but okay. Hello, non-vertical stream chat. Hello, Yoshi. How are you doing? Cool. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so then what we need to do is, are you making a string? Yes. Essentially, what I'm doing, Yoshi, is every time, and this you'll only see on the Twitch side or in the chat down here, is every time someone says Roy on the Twitch side, it's going to add another name it Roy emote. It's going to have me say that every time Roy, I'm going to have that many more emotes, and every message is going to have one more emote for every Roy that's been said in stream. So that's how I'm operating it. So I just need to add an if else in this statement though. So we want add, but how are you doing tonight, Yoshi? How has your week been so far? Let's see. Okay, yes, there's Yoshi. Core, we want logic. We want if else. Okay, input is going to be Roy string. Roy string. And then if it equals, let's see. If it does not exist, okay. So if it does not exist, then we're going to set it, copy this sub action, put it into this one, paste into sub action. We're going to set Roy string to this, to just this emote. Actually, I should have it's more often than not, it's going to be true. So I should have that be the true action. So it's not going through true and false each time.
This whole speedrun thing. So I think I'll just show you what it's really like to play. see, I know, I'm showing them too much of what a good speedrun would be like.
You tell him for I'm giving away too many of my trade secrets. He says, I'm feeling sleepy. I'm feeling sleepy time though. Okay. Well, Lord God, thank you so much for Yoshi stopping by for a bit. I pray he has a good night's sleep. Thank you for him being part of this community, and I look forward to the next time we can hang out and stream together. Amen. Have a good one, Yoshi. Thank you for stopping by. Cellcast says, when the voice is wrong, but you commit to the bit from tonight's stream. So it's not going to work, Cellcast, unless it's a red. So it doesn't auto do that. I mean, that's fine for you to share with everyone, but it's not going to auto play those unless you, unless it's a retro rewind clip. Rayo says, oh yeah, so did that one. Okay, so I want actually, if Roy string, do I have it does exist? Let's see. Not equals, contains, we'll say if it contains, here we go. If it contains, what was it? Retro R9 Roy. If it contains that, then we're going to set this argument. Otherwise, we're going to set this argument in the false one. Okay, so if Roy contains retro Roy, which means it's already been set. Yes, it's hilarious that there's another ad. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to get something. Oh, I have water right here. Why am I not drinking this? And now it's tepid. Darn it. Inviso water. Get your own Inviso water at Retro Rewind Pod, which isn't an actual place. Oh my.
Excuse me, some lightning got stuck in my throat. There's so much lightning.
so much lightning. Oh my word. Thank you, Raywell. I'm not sure if you're able to hear this, Raywell, because I forget if you've been gifted a sub or anything, but regardless. Really, this
I'm
one?
with Fatherland's new brown jacket. Yes, that's exactly it.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
What do you? So you've heard of me. Oh yeah, I did that too.
Oh, that's where that's gone already.
Man, yeah.
That break was only 3. Oh, really? I guess it depends on who's watching.
You read my you saw my movies, huh?
What's your favorite?
What? No,
I don't know
you
why
can't.
it
You
went
can't.
away, but-
No. You can't do that. After defeating Indy Fritz box. What? He boxed his way to a gold medal in the 1948 Olympic Games. Indy quotient. What? I died?
It's your favorite. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm not sure why for some people it's a certain amount of time. This comes from my ad manager. So this should be how long the ads are for people. So I don't know what's going on. That one again. All right, very well. You must really like that one.
Excuse me, some lightning got stuck in my throat. There's so much lightning.
So much. Maybe because this was still on when you triggered the other one, Cellcast. That's why it didn't do the whole thing. I don't know. That was an accident. Oh, okay. Okay, this can go away now. Okay, so where was I? So yeah, if the ROI contains that, then set temp counter. Oh, I want to, okay, I need to do two things. And then this comes outside of the false one. It's just part of the while loop. Ah, darn it. All right, we're back. Why is it the Cuphead people? What happened? Oh, that's a Hyacinth Bouquet one. Okay, that's another clip. I'm like, what in the world is this? I just can't hear it. That's weird. Yeah, I'm not sure why I don't hear it at all. Do you guys hear it? Weird. Okay, anyway, let me try to figure this out. Okay, so I want to, while this is happening, okay, so I want to, can I put an if in a, okay, while. If, okay, it goes in the while. So while this, temp counter equals 0. If the ROI string contains retro ROI, then it's true, and set argument to ROI string to retro ROI plus the ROI string, whatever that is so far. Then, if it doesn't contain anything, then set it just to retro 9 ROI. Then we're going to set the argument. Okay, so close the if then. Then after that, while loop, we are going to, so that goes right there. Then after the while loop, it's going to decrement the counter so we can get out of the while loop. Then once we're all out of the while loop, send that message to Twitch. Save that. We're going to update the variable of ROI counter. This is non-persisted. ROI counter, going to set it to 0 and try this again. All right. There's no volume here either. Yeah, that's weird. I thought I waited, but oh well. Wait for what, Cellcast? I'm not seeing anything. What did you wait for? Okay, so can one of you type ROI in and let's see if this works like it should. We should just get one retro ROI emote. And of course, that goes to this. Though this shouldn't make a difference for the chat. Now I just have Indiana Jones stuck in my head. Oh my word. It looks like we're still streaming everywhere just fine, so that's good. All right, let's see. I guess I will do the ROI. See if this works.
My name ain't Roy.
Yeah, okay. Finishes that. Okay, we got one name it ROI. Fantastic. And we didn't get that little retro ROI part. Now will it add another one? And I forget what let's see what our commands, what the cooldown is for this. What is this?
The never-ending story. The never-ending story. La 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 la. Never-ending story. I don't know the rest of the words to that song. Never-ending story. Stop it.
No, keep going.
Pieces of the heart.
Don't let other people tell you to stop. Keep going.
Sounder the outside.
Okay, so I'm going to add to this also Quigley. I don't know why I have capital ROI because I don't have, I think there's an option for case sensitivity and I don't have it. So I don't need that. We could do Quigley and probably also Quigley with no E. Okay. The first clip I made of your channel, but that's the first one. Oh my goodness, Ray Will. Wow. Wow, he's out. That's amazing. Oh yeah, I was going to look at the cooldown. So it has a global cooldown of 15 seconds and a user cooldown of 30. So you could probably do it now, Raywell, without any issue if you want. If you'd be willing to try type in Roy or Quigley and see if it gives us the double Tom Selleck's. Where's my water? Still disappoint. Rail says, still disappoint. I made no clips of your adventures as a bellhop. I mean, you win some, you lose some. You have me every year singing Melakalikimaka. So that, I mean, that's
My name ain't Roy.
I think a lot. Old Roy dog food. Oh my gosh, it's not Christmas Vacation. And it did too. Okay, great. Awesome. So that is now working. That's so cool. I'm glad we were able to make that work. Awesome. Any other things that, let's see, I'm trying to think if there's anything that I think would be helpful to have or based on, it looks like vertical streaming, other than the weirdness of it being Instagram being like, I'm done, no more. I think it was working really well. Let's go back to more gaming. And we can finish the night out with some Ninja Gaiden, I guess, or something else. I don't know if there's an NES game you guys really want to see. Game switch. Turn on Elgato again. TV. Turn that off. Main game. There we go. Make it so I can see this better. All right, here we go. Ow! I guess it's not, you know what, given that, okay, he can't get up here. Phew. Given, what was I trying to say? Oh my goodness. Boxer Man, stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! No! My goodness gracious, that was tough. Bats? Now we have bats. Oh, I didn't know what that was. Okay, I didn't see that I could jump that. Ooh, this one boomerangs. Cool. Nice. Can I, like, leap up higher off that? I guess I can't. Oh, that's a ladder over there. Okay, so I bet you I can climb this one. Yes, there we go. How do I get, well, okay, but can't I climb? Why can't I just get up? Dude. Okay, apparently I can't just climb. Oh my goodness. But I can climb this one. Okay. That's weird. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, let's be patient. There we go. All right, good. No! I like how it flashes different. That's pretty cool. Search is hello. Bob says, so used to watching Arcus play this? Oh, really? I'm sure he just like zips through it like nobody's business. Serge Zeal says, we apologize for the fault in the subtitles. Those responsible have been sacked. This is like some of the best music. Like, even with this going, I think I could do Mega Man X going like, let's see. How you doing? I'm losing the beat because of this music, so I can't keep the beat, but I am getting the melody. Enough of this. Stop. Continue. Play the game. Wow. It's not really synced all that well. Baba says, if I'm in your area, where should I go for the best tots? Well, the best tots at least used to be, I don't know if they're still around much, but McMinimans has Cajun tots, which is kind of weird. You'd think you wouldn't have Cajun tots up in Oregon, but that's what they call them. And I love their Cajun tots. So McMillan's is sort of a chain. They will buy old buildings and remake them into restaurants and stuff, or hotels. So that's where I would consider the best tots, but I'm sure your mileage may vary. Sergio says that is all. No promises, but it certainly is all for right now, though that moment has passed. Great. Thank you for that. Okay. Oh, I get to restart here. Oh, okay, cool. I thought I was going to restart the whole game. It said game over, so I'm like, okay, I guess I'm restarting the whole game. Okay, I'll take this. That's right, bat. All right. And we're going to go like this. And climb. I thought that guy was going to get me. There we go. Oh, no, the same dude, you jerk. Why is he being mean? Why? What is this now?
It surprises even me. You're going to give podcasters a bad name.
Captain Ruiz, surely you don't think you can escape from this mutiny?
That depends on how reasonable we're all willing to be. All I want is an orderly discussion.
If we refuse?
Then the Rewinders have no episode.
What's a rinder?
How dare you, Paul?
You
Okay, I'm blowing it up.
Okay, go ahead. You want to take it from your?
Oh, they're
line.
playing the clip of Raiders of the Lost Ark where in the intro I said Rinder, and Paul's like, "What's a rewinder?"
Then the Rewinder.
What?
What is it?
It's nothing.
Word of our title.
I quit.
Oh my word.
Then the Rewinders.
Okay, you can
Then the Rewinders have no episode.
Yes, the Rewinders have.
Okay,
no episode,
stand back.
that's right.
All of you, stand back. Get back. Okay.
How did it go, my love? So I actually just got back from a. Okay, where are you? Where are you? No. Okay, don't kill me now. I just got. Oh, it's that. That's the power up I got. Oh, okay. This is Ninja Gaiden, just to test things, see how they work and run. Yeah, Ashley just got back from a sort of a church kickoff where the ladies are doing a Bible study and through Philippians. So that's where Ashley was.
By at least a decade or more.
What?
I'm the youngest person in the group by at least a decade.
She's the youngest person in her group by a decade or more. Do you know any of the people?
The next other person. Christy Bruce.
Oh, okay.
So she wasn't there, but she's the next.
Oh, okay.
It's a bunch of grandmas. I love it though.
A bunch of grandmas.
No, I love it. It's a bunch of like older ladies. It's
Aw,
great. No,
that's
no,
nice.
There's wisdom. It's great.
That's awesome. I love.
Honestly, it's kind of fun.
Dang it! I just died.
It's fun.
I'm glad it's fun, my love. So we now have a thing that if you so the vertical streaming has been working well, I think, on Instagram and YouTube Shorts. We had a weird hiccup on Instagram, but we seem to got resolved. Hmm? Yeah, you can check it out. Check out this stuff. And also I built some so that if you type every time Roy is typed in chat or Quigley, it will show the name Ain't Roy emote, and it will add another name Ain't Roy emote. So each time that message is gonna be longer and longer with those emotes. So I thought that was a fun thing. I really like how they changed the pixel art palette. What the? When it's
My name ain't Roy.
What is this, a football player? Dang it. Ashley, are you sure your name isn't Roy Cisco? It's not Roy Cisco. But see, that's it worked. So that's how it's supposed to work. So I'm not sure why I get to restart here. I mean, that's cool. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm still alive. Oh, well, I can't do anything. That's not helpful. Bob says, hey, Francisco. Hey, Francisco, how are you feeling about the next batch of movies for the podcast? Really good. I'm really looking forward to, dang it. Would you stop it? So the next batch of movies are Dodgeball. We were going to do Princess Diaries, but, geez Louise, Francisco. But, one of the guests isn't going to be able to make it, that day. So we switched up. She should be able to join for a date we originally had for Dodgeball, which actually was going to be on Dodgeball and Princess Diaries. So we're flipping those dates, and we're going to do Dodgeball first, and so that's going to be next week. And looking forward to that, and hopefully hear back from a couple other people that I asked about being on it, at least, or one of them to be on it. I'm really looking forward to Enter the Dragon because I've never seen it and always wanted to see that Bruce Lee movie. Princess Diaries, everyone actually likes it. Lots of people say they like it, so I've never seen it. I'm interested in seeing that. I'm really looking forward to Escape from New York because it's John Carpenter. It's only the second John Carpenter movie we will have covered. We've covered Big Trouble in Little China, so looking forward to Escape from New York. Maybe we'll just do all the Kurt Russells to start. But really, I feel like if you're doing a bunch of John Carpenters, you should end with the thing. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Then we also have Last Samurai. I'm hoping my brothers can join for that. They don't know about their schedules, but I really like that movie. And one of my brothers said that's his favorite movie. So that'd be awesome to have him on for that. And then I think what's the other one? Princess Diaries, Dodgeball, Last Samurai. Oh, Cocoon. I've never seen Cocoon. So we have 3 movies I've seen, 3 movies I haven't seen. So looking for, or is that 4? Escape from New York I've seen. Yeah, Dodgeball. Yeah. So 3 I have seen, 3 I haven't. Cocoon, I've never felt interested in seeing it. It's the same thing with Barry's Not Included. For whatever reason, I don't get that interested in old people in movies. If it's all old people, I love a mixed generational cast. That's great. But I don't know, just a bunch of old people for whatever reason just doesn't appeal to me. But maybe it's going to be good. I don't know. Maybe it's going to be fantastic. I'll be like, I was proven wrong. But Barry's Not Included, though that's multi-generational. That didn't prove it wrong. So I don't know. Old people are awesome. They are awesome, actually, in real life. And there was a movie where there's this old lady that was like so sweet in it. It's like my favorite part of the whole movie. It's a movie I didn't like, but she was really good in it. What movie was that? It was last year, I think. But I forget what the movie was. Anyway, it doesn't matter all that much, but Bob says may want to
Fix it,
look.
Francisco.
What do I need to fix? What am I fixing? My game over? May want to look for the cable version for Enter the Dragon. There's a version with some clothing that seems to be missing. Gotcha. Okay. My Bible say is old people. It's great. No, and I get that. And in real life, I'm totally about intergenerational relationships. That's fantastic. Ashley's Bob says I like Cocoon. Been a while since I've seen it. Driving Miss Daisy. Yeah, I'll pass on that one too, Bobo. Ashley says fix your attitude on old people in movies. You're right. I should, because I'm an old guy. I'm not in movies, but I'm on streams. I'm curious, guys. What? I don't think any of you chimed in before, which tells me that you don't really care one way or the other. But if you have a strong opinion over this sort of TV screen setup, as opposed to the old style where you could really see the game in its full pixel art glory, this is supposed to evoke like what they looked like, what it looked like on a TV back in the day. So I'm curious if you like that, if you don't like it. Oh, we got that. Nice. Oh no, football player. No, go away, football player. Oh my gosh, what's with all these football players? And why do they hate ninjas? What did the ninjas ever do to you, football players? And I lost that. Oh, okay. Oh, that's stairs right there. Okay, let's go down the stairs. All right, all right, all right. Whoa. That's actually really helpful. Okay. And I'm almost out of time. Wow. I fell down a pit that I had previously climbed up. That's great. That's just great. Let me pause here. I'm surprised I haven't died so far. Yeah, there it goes. Wow. Baba says, screen works for me. Okay. I like the VCR on the top of the TV, but that's me. Yeah. So I took a stock picture or found a stock photo of the TV. So I just cut it out of the photo and I'm using that. So there wasn't a VCR as part of the photo. That I would have loved that. That would have been great. Oh, come on. Football players, stop it. Oh, come on. Look at Francisco not reading things. Wait. Okay. Thank you, Ashley. It makes it look old. Good job, old Cisco. Why would I want to read something where you're mocking me? Why? Baba says there are some things he doesn't read and some things that he shouldn't read. That's, I guess, fair. How am I missing those guys? Seriously. Thank you for handing me up into the ledge. Appreciate that. Oh my gosh, I swear I hit you. Football players, stop it. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm getting with that, but thank you. What? No. I mocked you before you did it. You did it? Oh, really? Okay. Like this? Wow, Baba, really? Anyway, guys, I think we might end there. Let's see. Ashley says, didn't read it. Oh, I mocked you before you didn't read it. That's great. Then I am doubly in the wrong. Wonderful. You're shooting machine guns and football players. I think this game, as cool as, I like being this ninja guy, I can totally see where the messenger gets inspiration from. But why football players? Are there any secrets in there? No? Okay. I wanted to talk about Wilford Brimley. Okay, what do you want to talk about Wilford Brimley? He is awesome in the thing. Really like him in that. I assume that's what you wanted to talk about. His portrayal in the thing, right? Because, I mean, like he's in anything else. Oh, no, I guess he isn't. Dang it, again with that? I guess he is also in, what's it called? Battle for Endor. You want to talk about diabetes? Yes.
Felt that way deliberately.
Or Debbie beat us. Like, we found, this is like a mother. Yeah. Ashley or me found this meme of Little Debbie snack cake logo as lots of different people like, and there was one like Little Diabetes, and she looked like all chubby like Wilford Brimley or something. It was pretty funny. Let's get to the boss. Dang it. Yes, diabetes, exactly. Above says, I want to listen to that song of diabetes to the tune of Amadeus. Diabetes, diabetes. Oh, diabetes, diabetes. Oh, diabetes. Diabetes, diabetes. Is that Amadeus song? Like that's Rock Me Amadeus, right? That's what you meant? All right, game over. I think I'm done for that now. Game over. You know what's funny? Ken, I think, did the rip. You might have been. No, you weren't here, Ashley. Ken did the rip, and it was the first. It was set to 1, so whoever did it first would get the trophy. And so he did, and I didn't even die. I was just working on stuff. So what's up with that? Not cool is what's up with that. Let's see. Ashley has 11 icebreakers, 4 Womp Warriors, 1 in my corner. You're in my corner way more than that, but that's like off stream. No diamonds in the rough. Oh yeah, get your streamlies. I've been told I shouldn't call them dailies because you can't do them every day. So get your streamlies in. That's like every stream. Get those in. Much like Ashley. And I don't know if Dale's still here, but I know someone else MVP'd him before, so I'm going to add to that. MVP Dale. What's Dale's? Oh, it's Dale's handle here. Actually, no, I'm going to change it up. I'm going to do Ray Will just because he's been doing all these clips and stuff and bringing back good old memories. Ray Will. So there's my MVP for Ray Will. Your versus your loss. Wait, how is you versus your... Oh, me versus my game over. Oh, I see. Fine, Ashley, fine. Bob says, maybe you were looking so hard that he just wanted you to rest in peace. I guess so, yes. Oh, my word. Yeah, so if anyone wants to get an MVP, I know now Dale has one and Ray Will has one. So feel free to nominate either of those or someone else, but you need 3 nominations to get MVP. We're going to go ahead and go to the credits scene, though. So we only have a little bit. Oh, actually, let me see who we might be able to raid. Book, Aki, Fuzzy Pickles. We haven't done Fuzzy Pickles in a while. And he's doing Roller Coaster Tycoon. So we'll raid Fuzzy Pickles. I mean, I MVP'd you, Ray Will. You can also MVP yourself if you want. But you'll still be 1 shy unless you campaign. Hey, guys, I want to be MVP. Ray Will says, apparently you mixed I Can't Believe It's Not Butter with regular butter. So now you don't know what to believe. Oh, man, I hate when that happens. Every time, Ray Will. What butter do I use? Is this fat? Is it not fat? Well, it is fat, but is it milk fat or vegetable fat? I don't know. Yeah. Which should it be? Oh, 2 noms for Ray Will now. Will he get a 3rd? I mean, you could do it yourself, Ray Will, and give yourself. Oh my gosh, Ray Will is a diamond in the rough. He's... Oh, that's weird. Okay, another Fixit. I don't have the number there. So I need... Let's you know what? This is Fixit stream. Whoa! Let's fix that. Yeah, don't tell Jafar you have all found the diamond Ray Will in the rough. Well, I mean, it's already been picked, Ray Will, so you can't nominate after it's already been picked. You can't do it again. Or another MVP can't be picked. But thank you, I appreciate that. All right, so we want, and if you want to see how many trophies you have, Ray Will, ! Trophies like Ashley did earlier, and now you should at least have 1. The rigged voting is closed. Wow. Okay, let me look at actions. This is the achievement MVP. Okay, I probably just set something wrong in here, so we want increment user MVP count by 1. Get user redeemer set achievement count to my... Yeah, wait. Is it my achievement count or my achieve count? Yeah, my achieve MVP count. My achieve...
Seriously, Rayo. Seriously, explode.
MVP count. Let me look at this.
Okay, Francisco.
Gotta buckle down. Gotta get a first place finish.
You gotta.
You can show Ray Will that this game is not worth being called Explosions. Fire! Ah! This is Ray Will. I don't want to hear it.
Wow.
Yeah, this looks like it's fine. Increment, achieve. Okay, so increment user specific achieve MVP count by 1. Achieve MVP count to my achieve MVP count. Set achieve name, achieve earner. Do I not have that global? Get glow. Okay. Yeah, equals true. Maybe I don't have a global for achieve MVP count. Maybe. Let me look at my globals. Oh, I should do this so you guys can see what I'm doing. Sorry about that. Hold, please.
Put the cookie down.
Put it down right now. Do it. Detungsten cookie down.
Fix it, Francisco.
I'm trying to fix it, Detungsten. I am trying. I am aware of the need to fix this. And now Instagram's down again. So I wonder if there's like some limit to how long you can stream on Instagram. Because it keeps going down and I don't know why. Yeah, so I'm not going to reconnect it at this point because we're going to be done soon. But Instagrab, yeah, exactly. Okay, I'm looking for the reset and the utilities. So we need achieve earner, MVP bool, achieve. Where's achieve MVP count? What the? Do I need? No, I guess I went achieve earner, achieve shatters, right counter, Twitch. I think I'm not remembering correctly how this works. Not that MVP. Okay. So let me go through this. So we get a temple, get the temp global of MVP pool, see if it's true or not. If it is true, then we set a global achieve MVP name to whatever the input is. And then we add that target to, and we get the target for what was input. We increment a user variable for that by 1 to count the nomination. Then we get the user target and says, yeah, you got 1 nomination. Here's the Twitch message on that. Then if it's greater than 2, i.e. 3, we're going to set a global achieve name. Yeah, it's set to Diamond in the Rough. That's the name of the achievement. We're going to set the earner to whoever earned it. We're going to increment the users. Okay, so this is setting the global action for a user achieve MVP count. Yeah, achieve MVP count. Let's or increasing that by 1. Get, and then we are getting that, which is user. Oh, is it supposed to be target? I think that's it. User target. Yep, because I set user target, and I'm pretty sure this then needs to be user target. Yeah. So we set it by 1. Then we need to get achieve user target. We need to get it. To be my achieve count, then we can use it there. Okay, that was the problem. Let's see. I'll start my Christmas list for this year now. Wait, what? Hold on. I'm apparently way behind. T-Tung says they cost money. Trademarks, yeah. Oh, I want it. Okay, geez. Instagram. Then T-Tung says that's actually my trademark, not a real trademark because I didn't actually file it. Okay, well that's fair. I want a trademark, says Babo. I made a script called Instagram. Oh, did you? That's cool. What does it do, D-Tungsten? They cost money. Yeah, trademarks do. Bob says, yeah, I'd rather someone else paid for it. That's fair. Exactly, says D-Tungsten. Bob says, I'll start my Christmas list for this year now. Perfect. User Walmart. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so I don't know, Raywell, if you do trophies. Can you, let's see. Does it say you did trophies? And you do have, okay, so it did count your diamond in the rough, even though I wasn't able to output it correctly. It still set it. So you still have it logged. I just wasn't able to output it correctly for the purpose of the achievement. So I'm glad it still logged it though. Okay. Yeah, it's still there. Perfect. All right, guys. I think that's fixed. If Ashley, will you keep doing verses to get your daily in so I can see that? I just want to make sure it is showing a number and it was just a snap with that particular one. Okay, so we got it here. Yeah, 2 times. So it's showing the number. It's just because it couldn't pull the number because I was looking at, I had a mismatch between persisted and non-persisted globals. So now we're good. T-Tung says it was something for work to capture some data, so I called it Instagram TM. That got annoying to type, so I removed the TM. That's fair. I get that. Yeah, that's one of those where you have to remember, okay, Alt and then what the hotkeys are for it. Like to do a bullet, it's Alt 0149. To do an M dash, it's Alt 01 on the number pad. Alt 0151 or 50. One's an N dash, one's an M dash. But I think that's going to be it for tonight, guys. We're going to go raid Fuzzy Pickles. Let's get to the credit scene, though. All right. And this actually, sorry, YouTube Shorts, if you're still watching, I don't have a credit scene for this. So you'll have to just make it do. I guess I could put one in now. There's no reason to stop now. So we will add this. Add duplicator of main canvas, credits. And I think we'll just make it small. It's fine. Oh, I know. I'll have it small and then the credit names can be big as they go. So do this. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. 80. And this is going to be at the bottom right there. And we're going to duplicate that. Duplicate. And it's going to be bigger now. So the height is 1080. And then this is just going to be in the middle. And you guys will get to see the credits. Okay. Yeah, thank you for being here, community members. Stream Elements is not a community member. I really should take that out. Ashley, Rushmore Show. Rushmore was here. Oh, cool. Bobo, Cellcast, Geek Devotions, Dale, me, Paladin Pirate, Hefe. I didn't see Paladin or Hefe, but maybe you guys were just hanging out. Yeah, Botrix, Soundlux, thank you. Ray Will, of course, Paul, D. Tungsten, John, Cool Deluxe, Book of Gaming, and Dull Blend. Some of these may be from last time, I guess. These seem old, but thank you to our Fire Knights, the people that support us on Substack. Fire Knights, Deb, Ken, and Flux. Our Fire Guard, Ashley, who's here. You're here. Brian, Dale, you're here too. Daryl, Drew, you were here. I don't know if you're still here, Drew. Dustin, D. Tungsten, oh, you're here as well. Fabulous, Geek Devotions, who is here. Joel, Mary Kay, Cool Deluxe, Redeemed Otaku, Ryan, and Baba, who is also here. I was here last stream too. Oh my gosh. Oh, there I am. Yeah, exactly. Well, you could tab complete, but it caused issues. Oh, user Walmart instead of user Target. That was the problem. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yes, that's you. So now let's get, as that just continues to loop, we'll get the raid ready for Fuzzy Pickles. Over here. Dashboard. Come on. We're going to raid. We're going to do followers. I'll do Fuzzy Pickles this time. All right. So I'm going to start the raid and then pray, and then we'll be out of here, guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I'm so blessed to be able to hang out with all of you, that you are interested in this, me fixing these things. It's just amazing to me that you guys want to hang out while I fix the stream and try and make it better. Hopefully you get to learn some of how the sausage is made. I imagine that's somewhat interesting. And yeah, thank you guys. All right. Lord God, thank you for this day. Thank you for everyone who was a part of this stream. And I pray protection and provision over us all, that all of us who have prayer, faith, and trust in you would pursue more and more each day, and that we'd all experience your love, beauty, grace, and truth in a fresh new way. Pray all this in the name of your Son, Jesus Christ, who left all majesty to come down to our depravity, lived the life we went, taught us how we could, conquered sin, overcame death, being raised to the Father, making a way for us all to have a right relationship with you where there wasn't a way before. Amen. Let me give you guys a stream message if you want to add it into the raid. You have been interrupted by a retro, and then we do the heart raid. So if you want to copy this message on the Twitch side, guys, you can do that and you can spam that in Fuzzy Pickles chat. But thank you guys so much. Until next time, here's your stream face.